Welcome to Valley's Gold, a show where we explore the people and places who feed and clothe us. On this episode, I head on over to the salad bowl capital of the world to learn the origin of these leafy greens. From farm to fork, we'll learn what it takes to grow and prepare these delectable crops. So join me, Ryan Jacobsen, on this adventure.
Valley's Gold is produced through a partnership between the Fresno County Farm Bureau and Valley PBS. Production funding for Valley's Gold is provided by
the Myers Water Bank and Wildlife Project, an educational outreach program working to teach students about water and wildlife issues in California. Field trips are free for all schools, and each trip's curriculum is based on learning about California water resources, valley agriculture, and native wildlife.
Everyone enjoys getting together to laugh, to talk, and mostly to eat. It sounds so simple, but the reality is that it takes a lot of hard work to feed us. The next time you sit down to eat, remember to thank our farmers, Garge Italian Incorporated since 1949 at 800-696-6108.
Heroes come in all shapes and sizes. At Brandt, our heroes are the men and women in the field, the folks who work hard to put food on our tables. Join us in celebrating the Valley's real heroes. Brandt, professional agriculture.
Over the past few years, kale has become a superstar crop. From salads to chips, it can be found in many aisles of the grocery store. To learn more about this nutrient-dense crop, I've been joined by Vanessa Quinlan as well as Johnny Nino. Thanks for having me out, you two.
Thanks for coming.
I want to begin with, what is Sabor Farms?
Well, Sabor Farms started over 10 years ago, growing some specialty items here in the San Juan Valley, harvested by just a couple crews. And since then, we've grown our operation to meet the demands of items such as kale. We also do baby spinach, we do spring mix salad, parsley, cilantro. So we're
real
constantly
good diversity, yeah. If you want your salad items, you have it here on the farm.
Absolutely, you can put it together all here.
And so Johnny, we're here talking about kale, but it's such a new crop that I think a lot of folks may not even know what it is. The popularity of it has really grown the last 3 to 5 years. So what is kale?
It's a leafy green. It's in the same family as cauliflower and broccoli. It's a brassica.
Okay.
And like you said, very nutrient rich.
You know, we're here in the San Juan Valley. You know, what makes this area good for kale?
Well, we're kind of have the best of both worlds here. We get a little bit of the coastal fog, the coastal coolness, and we also have some of the heat from the Central Valley, all right here in one spot. So we have a good fluctuation of the weather around.
And when it comes to preparations to get this ready to be grown, you know, what is preparation for growing kale?
Well, it's pretty much the same as any other for growing any other crop. You got to make sure your ground has some nutrients in it to begin with. And we actually, for our first few crops of kale, we direct seed.
And so when is that planting season for those first crops?
Oh, towards November, December.
Okay.
So for this growing season, it would be last year.
Got it. And then when it comes to the growing season, is there many pest pressures when it comes to kale?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, as you can see, it's a pretty formidable crop. There's not much room for tractors to be going up and down the rows. It's tall, so if you do go up, you end up.
It really is a carpet. I mean, it just covers, not much sunlight really sees the ground because it just really flourishes.
Right. So it is tough for some of the sprays and stuff to happen. So, but all in all, it's pretty low maintenance.
So Johnny, when it comes time to harvest, how do you know this kale is ready to be harvested?
Once it gets to about 2 feet and it's not as a delicate of a little plant, you don't want to damage the stalk of the plant, which would jeopardize future harvest, because with a crop like this, we are able to keep it in the ground from anywhere up to 4 to 6 months once harvest begins.
That's an incredible surprise to me. So it's not a terminal harvest. You're actually able to go through this field multiple times.
Yes, as long as quality is maintained and the conditions are right, we're able to harvest. We've done up to 6 times on a kale crop.
And so we're talking harvest, very labor intensive to get those leaves off the stem. What does it take?
As you see behind you, we have this machine going here, crew cutting. A lot of the labor intensive crops, the crew's kind of on their knees, but with the height of this kale, they're able to walk along in a comfortable manner. And it's usually done with 2 hands. You strip the leaves off, put them into one hand, and you have your twist tie in the other. You make a bunch, clean it up a little bit with a knife, throw it on the belt, goes through a wash with chlorine and stuff like that.
So that's all done in the field?
Yes.
The wash is done in the field.
And then straight up to the packers, where it is put in boxes and palletized for various shippers that support.
Got it. So it's all mostly done in the field, and then from that point forward is where it heads over to the coolers. And what happens once it leaves the field?
Right, so after it's harvested into cartons, it's transported in our trucks over to the various facilities, shippers here in the Salinas Valley. And from there it's either processed for bag salad, or it's shipped out domestically for retail, for national retailers. When you guys buy your kale smoothies, you might be having some Sabor kale in there. And we're also exporting it to Japan.
Oh, wow.
The demand is picking up over there too. So,
and Vanessa, like all crops, kale is seasonal, but your business is actually able to provide it year-round to your distributors.
Yes, we're able to grow here in the Salinas and San Juan Valley for 8 months out of the year. And then we pick up and move our operation down to Yuma, Arizona. We're actually right on the California and Arizona border. So we're able to continue growing and harvesting down there. Therefore, people are able to have their kale year-round.
That's fantastic. Yeah. And then the one question I have to end with is, you always ask the farmers, how do you like to eat your crop? So what's the best way we should be enjoying kale at home?
I have to say I very much enjoy a good kale salad. One that's already bagged and prepared, someone that's already tested it with different other things to cover up the kale bitter taste.
Well, great. This has been so neat to come out here and check out, like I said, the superstar of the grocery aisle right now. I mean, obviously, kale is just one of those things that celebrities and everybody's talking about. So to get to come see it fresh from the field, it's been an awesome experience. So thank you, too, for having me out here to learn so much about this important crop.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thanks. I'm at a farm in the Salinas Valley to expand our knowledge on a well-known crop, lettuce. Many consume this leafy vegetable regularly, but may not know what it takes to produce it. I've been joined by Peter Pedrazzi to learn more. Peter, thanks for having me out on this gorgeous day.
Thanks for coming out, Ryan.
I want to learn a little bit more about the family operation.
We are Swiss immigrants in the late 1800s. A lot of the Swiss were coming out to the Salinas Valley bringing dairy farming. Okay. So we've been in agriculture ever since, but in different facets of it. So we went from dairy farming to cattle, and now we are row crop farmers since the Salinas Valley has been so recognized as an area to grow lettuce.
Yeah.
To be honest, yeah.
And you're 5th generation?
5th generation, correct.
Wow, that's incredible. And so I'm here to talk about lettuce today, but you grow a lot beyond lettuce. What are some of those crops?
Yes, lettuce is the main crop here in Salinas Valley, but there are also other row crops such as broccoli and cauliflower that are as important as lettuce when it comes to maintaining the fertility of the soil. So we do focus on lettuce as a company, but we like to incorporate as many different types of crops, as I said, the broccoli and cauliflower, onions, and different types of lettuce in order to keep the ground fertile.
Got it. Okay. And so I'm here in the Salinas Valley to learn about a lettuce for a very specific reason. The two names are almost synonymous.
Absolutely.
I mean, because this area is so known. What makes it so special for lettuce?
You know, we have the climate here. Lettuce likes a really even climate, as well as being a fertile valley. We have a cool fog in the morning, and we get a breeze in the afternoon, so you maintain this really cool coastal climate, and that's just ideal for lettuce.
And culturally, it's really good for lettuce. You were telling me about some of the benefits when it comes to pest and disease.
Yeah, the wind especially. I know we were in that earlier today, and wind, like it or not, can prevent mildew, and there are many reasons to appreciate the wind in this valley, so I look at it in a positive light.
When it comes to the cultivation of lettuce, I mean, where do you even begin?
It takes a lot of tractor work, and it depends on where you're located in the valley. There are different soil types throughout the valley. Some soil types make dirt that is clumpy and sticks together more, which would require more tractor work. So if you have a crop in the ground, you have to disc that crop up, so you blend that into the soil. And then you're gonna rip, which is just these big teeth go into the ground, and they go as deep as you can, typically 3 feet for the standard ripping, and that brings up big chunks of dirt, and you're just dicing that with a disc.
Okay.
So then, once you have that, so that's, the soil's prepped. So now you're gonna list it, and then now it's the row crop part of the whole operation. So what happens then is you have this tractor come in and it just makes these kind of pyramids and just does them. You either list it into 80-inch beds or 40-inch beds, depending on what type of crop you're growing or what kind of deal you have with whichever shipper you're growing that particular lot for. So there's a lot of organization in that alone. So that's, yeah. So then you plant, and
when you say plant, it's direct seeding.
Keep going
so
from there,
you're putting direct seeds into the ground, and
like I said, it all depends on the deal, and it depends on what the shipper wants. Typically, they'll tell us whether or not they want a transplant involved, and often they will do the transplanting. But you can go direct seed and transplant.
Got it.
It does depend on what they're doing with that particular crop.
Okay, and I know over here in the Salinas Valley, I mean, there's something being produced most times of the year on this farm operation. When is the general planting season, and then when is the harvest season?
Row crops, we're always harvesting.
Yeah.
We start harvesting in April. So we plant some. It depends on the crops. You know, we'll plant some crops later in the year for the following year. You're typically quieter in the winter months, and the action really starts picking up around March.
Okay.
But from March until, or from maybe April until September, you're harvesting.
So as a custom farming operation, you're the farmer. You have employees that help you bring that crop up. But when it comes to harvest time, you have assistance in that.
Yeah, absolutely. So typically, and people have different ways of doing things. Our particular operation, we're in charge of the farming part.
And I know on the leafy green side of things, what we're talking about today, really ahead of the curve when it comes to food safety. I mean, so much is involved.
I spend the vast majority of my time in front of a computer. Yes, my brother-in-law Danny is our farmer, and my dad farms as well. And so the vast majority of my job is handling a lot of things like the regulations and the paperwork, food safety. I just want people to know that this is an incredibly regulated industry.
Absolutely.
I mean, from everything we do is being watched and being monitored and being audited.
So one thing I found extremely interesting walking the fields with you when you talked about the rotational crops is 3 out of 4 of those crops are typically lettuce, but you do rotations for a very specific reason. What are those?
Well, you want to give back to the soil. You want to maintain the soil. The lettuce is what everyone wants to eat, and so we do focus on lettuce, but we have supporting crops such as broccoli, which is an incredibly important crop to maintain in this valley for its purpose of regenerating the soil. And actually, interestingly enough, when broccoli is decaying, it acts as a fumigant. So it actually kind of cleans the ground of microbes and all of these bacteria that would normally require chemicals. Broccoli decaying will actually do that. So it's really important to keep that in the cycle.
And I got to end with here, you talked about all the different varieties and products that you grow here. I mean, let's just, on the lettuce side, I mean, what are some of your favorites? I mean, there's just so many different types out there now.
Yeah, I like romaine. I like head lettuce and romaine. I like a Caesar salad. And we grow romaine pretty well out here, so I like to focus on that.
Well, Peter, thank you so much. This has been an amazing opportunity for myself to come over here and see the salad bowl capital of the nation and just everything that just takes place here in just such precision manner.
All right, thank you very much.
Since we know what it takes to grow lettuce, it's only fitting that we learn how it's harvested. To educate us all, I've been joined by Brian Antle of Tanner Antle. Brian, thanks for having me out here today.
Yeah, thanks for coming out. Appreciate having you guys.
Well, I'm out here for a reason. Tanamura and Anto is an incredibly well-known company. Can you tell me a little bit about the history of it?
Just the quick story is, after the internment of the Japanese during World War II, the Tanamuras kind of came back from the internment camps where they were at in Poston, Arizona for 4 years, and when they came back, kind of had to start all over again. At the same time, my family, Bud Antle, my great-grandfather, was starting his own packing operation and partnered with the Tanamuras because a lot of people were unwilling to work with the Japanese at that point. So Bud formed a partnership with George and his brothers and sisters to start growing for the company and providing product for his packing house, which grew to be an international company at one point and then was sold off in 1982. The two families got back together to form Tanamura and Antle with the idea that the Tanamuras would handle the land and the farming, and the Antle side, we would handle all the harvesting and sales and shipping side of it. So, here we are 34 years later and still working out, still family run. There's 12 Tanamura and Antle family members working here daily. So,
and you're a fourth generation California farmer.
Yeah, I'm fourth generation, right.
That's great. Well, we're out here and we're looking at iceberg lettuce being harvested, but T&A does a lot more than that. Explain some of your products.
Yeah, so we do year-round shipping of iceberg, cauliflower, broccoli, celery, your full range of lettuces, red leaf, green leaf, butter lettuces. We have our own line of artisan lettuce and artisan romaine that we're standing in here. In a given year, we're going to ship 36 million cases between all the areas, and like I said, just provide a year-round commodity business.
That's absolutely incredible. And so we're out here looking at harvest. Very, very important time for you. And as you said, it's going on year-round at different parts of, actually, the western United States.
Right.
What does it take to harvest most of these products?
It takes, the number one thing is a good group of people. We can't do what we do without the hardworking people cutting this product.
Yeah, and we talk about the agricultural products, but you're also a logistics company. Just trying to pull that all together takes a lot.
Yeah, I manage the harvesting aspect, but there's a whole maintenance aspect, the transportation group, the group that takes care of the boxes and cartons and film, and so it's a huge team effort, but somehow we make it all work. There's days I don't know how we made it all work, but we seem to make it work.
The iceberg that we see being harvested, is it simply just knifed from the ground, and then where does it go from there?
Yeah, so when we look at it, the man on the ground is cutting it, trimming it, and a lot of people don't realize, but that guy's actually our first line of quality, right? He knows how dense the head should feel, how big it should be, trim the leaves. He's looking for, does it have sclerotinia, mildew, any sort of disease, bugs on it. That checks out, it goes in the bag, packing it, taping it, packing it into the box. Then from here, we try to get it to our cooler and vacuum cooled within 2 to 3 hours to start the cold chain and make sure once it's cold, we never break the cold chain and hopefully get a long shelf life out of it.
How do you know when it's ready to be harvested?
Yeah. But it's just experience tells you when it's ready. You got to be out there and get your boots muddy to know when it's ready to cut. And just cut heads open and when it's ready.
Absolutely. And this product, again, your name is so recognizable just all over the world. Where do these products end up?
Yeah, we do ship worldwide. The majority of it obviously is here in the U.S. A lot of it goes to the East Coast. We have a very good reputation out there, just how good the quality is that it's able to make the ride out to the East Coast. So a lot of our business on the East Coast. Canada's a huge player, but we do ship a lot to Singapore and Taiwan, mostly broccoli and romaine over there. And then we also ship into the European countries.
And what's amazing to me is from the time that this is packed in the field, goes through the process and everything else, it could be on the East Coast, in 3 to 4 days.
Yeah, if everything goes right, these boxes will be gone tonight. They'll be on a truck going somewhere, and hopefully in 4 days or by Monday morning, they're out on the East Coast somewhere getting distributed.
Absolutely. And when it comes to lettuce harvesting and just growing here in the Salinas Valley, what are some of the biggest issues you work on here?
The biggest, without a doubt, is the labor situation, right? It's just the labor pool is so dry right now that we're fighting each other for labor, and that due to the governmental regulations, there's not much more coming. So we're having to do a lot of things. We increased our wages this year. We actually just got done building employee housing for our employees to address the housing needs and the lack of affordable housing here in the area. So going through a lot of new ideas to attract labor is the biggest thing. Then number two would be the water, but We got a little bit of rain this year. It's never enough, right? But yeah, labor and water, without a doubt, are the two biggest challenges.
And Brian, I gotta ask, you being a farmer and all, and we're talking about iceberg lettuce, what's your favorite way to consume it?
My favorite salad's an iceberg wedge, due to the fact that it only makes 4 salads. And you gotta buy a lot of lettuce to make more wedges. So
Exactly.
I've always liked the wedge.
Well, Brian, thank you so much.
Yeah,
This has
thank
been
you guys for coming out.
a fantastic visit to come over to learn so much about a crop that we don't do a lot of it over in the Central Valley. It's a very important crop over here in Salinas, obviously, and it's fun to see it firsthand.
Yeah, you bet. Thanks for coming out.
Thank you. I'm in gorgeous Monterey at the Wharf Marketplace to learn what it takes to make some of their most popular dishes. With me is Chef Chuche Rocha. Chuche, thanks for joining me today.
It's a pleasure to be here today.
What is the Wharf Marketplace?
The Wharf Marketplace. It's a marketplace that we have local wines, fresh fish, fresh produce out of the Salinas Valley, and we bring it at a daily basis for the Monterey Peninsula and our locals.
The one thing I love is that, you're talking about stuff being harvested that morning in the Salinas Valley and being trucked over here and being ready that afternoon to be sold.
Yes, exactly. So we get daily produce delivered. We get fresh fish delivered every day, and it's just like it's a one-stop deal here for all our locals.
It's a fabulous deal, and you're the chef here, which, by the way, I think there's a lot of worse gigs than what you have here, because you just look out your front window and you got the ocean right there. It's absolutely beautiful and gorgeous, and cannot express for people to come visit you here. What made you want to be a chef?
Well, it's a long story. As I was going through my undergrad years in college, I got accepted to CSUMB, which is a couple miles away from here. And being that I needed to provide for my own self, I got hired as a dishwasher. So I started my ranks up from being a dishwasher. I worked at Tehama Golf Club. The chef there took me under his wing and kind of showed me the ropes, and then that's where I got the passion to actually cook and make a piece of like lettuce into an art.
You got to be the envy of a lot of your colleagues, simply because you're using the best and most wholesome products. You're fresh, like I said, being harvested that morning, coming over here. You have 2 incredible dishes that you're sharing with me today. Let's begin with the iceberg.
The iceberg. So we have the iceberg wedge, which is Rick Anto's favorite dish, and it's a crispy, sweet iceberg. We quarter it, we cut the core out, and then we cut cherry tomatoes. We have sweet red onion, we have the crispy bacon, we have the blue cheese crumble, and the blue cheese dressing to go with it. And it just makes a fantastic little side dish to any of salads.
And I think one of the attractive parts of this is the simplicity of it. You're doing a phenomenal job here, but like you said, making it into art is something that the iceberg wedge, people could do at home.
Yeah, people think iceberg, piece of cake. I can do anything with it, but it's like there's a concept behind it. To make it into a piece of art, which is our #1 seller here, it's just phenomenal. It's just unthinkable for me. It's a pleasure to have the fresh produce delivered daily, and we could kind of create this piece of art and have it here at the Wharf Marketplace.
That's awesome. Well, and I'm also here because of Kale, and that is one item that I did sample of yours that I don't even know how to describe it, because I think Kale's the new superfood, and there's a lot of huge growth in the marketplace for Kale, but I think there's a lot of people out there like, I'm not going to try that. What you guys have here is incredibly special. What do you do?
It's Kale's like the superstition of it. Like, people think it's bitter, hard. We take it apart. We pull it apart from the stem. We massage it with the house-made red wine vinaigrette.
So you massage it?
We massage it. That's the key behind it.
That's some care, yeah.
So we massage it. We let it soak, not too wet. We let it sit for an hour before we even we mix it out with all the rest of the ingredients. So that's like kind of the key behind our kale salad.
And a lot of kale salads actually get just probably not the best after it's been in that dressing for quite some time. Yours is kind of the opposite. If it sits a little bit after you massage it in there, it even gets better and better.
Yeah, it gets better within the time. So our goal is to mix it in, let it sit for 30 minutes inside the walk-in, and then that's where the magic begins.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And then our house-made red wine vinaigrette gives it the final touch.
And one of the things is, we're here talking about these two salads. You had some special awards because of everything you have to offer here.
Yes, so last year we got voted Best Salad Bar of the Year here in the Monterey County, so which is very special for us. We provide the freshest produce, freshest salad, and it's just phenomenal.
And it's so exciting because you're relatively a new company, so to be able to win that award essentially right after your first year is a big deal.
Yeah, so we're very excited. It's a new challenge for us, but we have to kind of keep our standards high.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for sharing this. I think it's a hidden jewel for us outsiders that are coming from other places in the state that, hey, you got to stop here, check out everything local, and to see it all in one place is pretty awesome.
We're the one-stop place to be, the Wharf Marketplace here in Monterey, California.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate everything you've done for us today here.
Well, thank you guys.
And I hope all of you will join me next time for more Valley's Gold.
Valley's Gold is produced through a partnership between the Fresno County Farm Bureau and Valley PBS. Production funding for Valley's Gold is provided by
the Myers Water Bank and Wildlife Project, an educational outreach program working to teach students about water and wildlife issues in California. Field trips are free for all schools, and each trip's curriculum is based on learning about California water resources, valley agriculture, and native wildlife.
Everyone enjoys getting together to laugh, to talk, and mostly to eat. It sounds so simple, but the reality is that it takes a lot of hard work to feed us. The next time you sit down to eat, remember to thank our farmers, Garge Italian Incorporated since 1949 at 800-696-6108.
Heroes come in all shapes and sizes. At Brandt, our heroes are the men and women in the field, the folks who work hard to put food on our tables. Join us in celebrating the Valley's real heroes. Brandt. Professional agriculture.